Welcome to Tutor Souls channel. I am your trainer Nidhi. If you are new here, please like and subscribe to this channel. So let's start learning something new about PT tips and strategies. So today in detail we are going to discuss PT speaking section in this video. We are going to see that how many tasks are there in PT speaking section. What is the weightages of the task, whether it is a high weightage task or low weightage task, what is the frequency of the question in PT speaking section. Then we are going to see how this section is scored and assessed in the PT exam and how you can manage your time in the exam. So let's start our video now. Please do not forget to watch my video on 5 most common mistakes in PT exam. So before your speaking module starts in the exam, you are supposed to give your personal introduction. Now what is this personal introduction in PT exam? Personal introduction is your 30 seconds recording. That means you have to talk about yourself. You have to give an information about yourself. You can talk about your name, your place or your hometown, your education, why are you taking up PT test. Now when you are recording your answer or when you are giving your response for personal introduction, you will get 25 seconds to think that what you are going to speak, and you will get 30 seconds to record your answer. As soon the 30 seconds are over, your answer is over and you will get only one chance to record your answer. Now you can see a scorecard on your screen. I would like to inform you that how you are going to get communicative skills marks, enabling skills marks. What is communicative skills in your scorecard? Communicative skills means how PT is checking your proficiency in English language. As per the PT, you get this much of marks. What is enabling skills? Enabling skills is as per the English criteria, how much is your grammar, how much is your oral fluency. So what is overall aspects of English language, that will be mentioned in your enabling skills. If you want to submit your score for education purpose or for immigrations, so mostly they see or all the time they would like to see the score of communicative skills. So now if you want to submit your scorecard for education purpose or for immigration purpose, make sure you get very good marks in communicative skills. Speaking test in PT exam lasts for 30 to 35 minutes. So overall speaking test has 5 tasks. The number 1 task is read aloud, number 2 task is repeat sentence, number 3 task is your describe image, number 4 task is retell lecture, and number 5 task is answer short questions. Now we are going to see that how many read alouds you are gonna get or how much time you are gonna get for read aloud, how read aloud is assessed in PT exam, is it a low weightage task or high weightage task, or how many marks it is going to give you in the exam. So every task in PT section is going to give you marks in communicative skills and enabling skills. So let's have a look. If you are seeing a speaking section, in speaking section you will see that each and every task is going to give you marks in oral fluency, pronunciation and content. So you make sure these 3 are mandatory features that you have to perform well in throughout the speaking section. Now the very first task is read aloud. How many read alouds you get in exam? You get 6 to 7 read alouds in exam, and where all you are going to get marks? You are going to get marks in reading section and speaking section. You will get a passage on your screen which you have to read. Now the recording status box displays a countdown until the microphone opens. You have 30 to 40 seconds to prepare depending on the length of the passage. You hear a short tone in read aloud. After the tone, start speaking immediately. Do not start speaking before the microphone opens because your voice will not be recorded. There are few more important things which I would like to tell you in read aloud, that is speaking section, that you should speak clearly. Number 2, there is no need to rush. You should not fumble when you are recording your response. Finish speaking before the progress bar reaches the end. You can see the progress bar in the video. That progress bar, if it reaches to the end, before that you need to finish your response. The word recording changes to completed. the word recording changes to completed. That means you are only able to record your response once, and as soon you are seeing completed on your screen, you are not going to record your response again. And the very important point is, if you remain silent for longer than 3 seconds in read aloud, the recording will stop. So please make sure all the above mistakes you are not making in your read aloud section. Now we are going to discuss about the second task, that is repeat sentence, and at the end of the video I am going to talk about high weightages task and low weightages task, that accordingly you will perform in the exam and you will prepare yourself. Now repeat sentence is the second item. How many repeat sentences you get? You get 10 to 12 repeat sentences in the exam. Now what is the marking? How the skills are assessed? Now in communicative skills you are going to get marks in listening section and speaking section. Now in enabling skills you are going to get marks in oral fluency, pronunciation and content. So there are a few more things I would like to inform you about repeat sentence, which is very important, which is different from read aloud. So the number one thing is the audio begins to play automatically. That means in read aloud you are getting 30 to 40 seconds time to prepare yourself, but here immediately audio will start playing. You have to listen to the audio and you have to record your response immediately. When the audio finishes, the microphone opens and the recording status box changes to recording. That means you have to speak into the microphone immediately. There is no short tone in repeat sentence and you have to repeat exactly what you heard. There are few more important things which you need to keep it in mind, where lots of students make mistake. The very first thing is, again, finish speaking before the progress bar reaches the end. If you delay your response, the recording changes to completed and you will not be able to record your response, because you are only able to record your response once in the exam. You are not able to replay the audio as well. So make sure you are very much attentive and alert in repeat sentence. So now our third task is describe image. 6 to 7 describe images you are going to get in exam. In communicative skills you are going to get marks only in speaking section, because this is not an integrated scoring task. So only speaking section you are going to get marks, and in enabling skills again you are going to get marks for oral fluency, pronunciation and your content. Now let's have a look what all things we have to keep it in mind and how we have to perform this task in the exam. The number one thing is, again you are going to get 25 seconds to study the image and prepare your response. So immediately you don't have to start speaking and recording your voice. You are going to get 25 seconds to study the image and prepare your response. In this task you are going to get a short tone. So as soon you are hearing the tone, start speaking immediately. Do not start speaking before the microphone opens, because your voice will not be recorded. Make sure that before the progress bar reaches to the end, you are completing your recording, and as soon you are seeing on the screen completed, you are clicking next, because the task is not going to go automatically to the next question. So you have to click next, and you are only able to record your response once. So these all things you have to keep it in mind when you will perform describe image task in the exam. So our fourth task in the exam is retell lecture. Retell lecture is after watching or listening to a lecture, you have to retell the lecture in your own words. So now how many retell lectures we are going to get in exam? 3 to 4 retell lectures you are going to get in exam, and apart from that you are going to get listening and speaking marks, that is in communicative section, and in enabling sections again you are going to get marks for oral fluency, pronunciation and content. There are few more important things you have to keep it in mind when you are performing retell lecture in the exam. The number one point is, here audio begins to play automatically. That means you are not going to get any practice time before the audio opens. There is no time to get you ready to listen to the audio. The audio begins to play automatically and immediately. You may also see an image related to the audio, or after the audio finishes you have 10 seconds to prepare. That means as soon the recording gets over, you have watched the lecture, you get 10 seconds before the microphone opens so that you prepare what did you hear. You have to write it down, short notes, whatever you listen. The recording status box displays a countdown until the microphone opens. You hear a short tone. So that means you are going to get a short tone into the retell lecture. After the tone, start speaking immediately. Do not start speaking before the microphone opens. That means within 10 seconds, if you start speaking, then your voice will not be recorded. Exactly after 10 seconds, you have to start speaking. Then your voice will be recorded, and finish speaking before the progress bar reaches the end. And again recording changes to completed. So very important point or tip here is, while the audio is playing, you can take notes on the erasable noteboard provided in the test center. So this is how you have to perform your retell lecture. Now our fifth task is answer short questions. Answer short questions, how many you are going to get? You are going to get 10 to 12 answer short questions in the exam. Now in answer short questions, after listening to a question, you need to give answer in 1 or 2 words only. You are not supposed to give a very long response, because that will not be an appropriate response. The question itself says answer short. Apart from that, you are going to get marks in listening section and speaking section. In addition to this, in enabling skills, you are going to get marks for oral fluency and pronunciation and vocabulary. So answer short questions gives you marks for vocabulary as well. And moreover, for this item type, you need to reply to the question in 1 or few words. Here also the audio begins to play automatically. You may also see an image in the exam. Rest of the things will remain same, that the microphone opens and the recording status box shows you recording. So speak into the microphone immediately. There is no short tone. So in answer short questions, you are not gonna listen to any short tone. As soon the question has been asked, you have to give the answer and answer the question only in 1 or few words. Very important thing here also, that you are not able to replay the audio. You are only able to record your response once. Now we will understand the scoring pattern of all the 5 tasks. You have seen that retell lecture, repeat sentence and answer short questions gives marks to listening and speaking. That means if you are struggling to get your desired score in listening section, this may be a hurdle in your exam, that you are not preparing properly or you are not performing in retell lecture or repeat sentence or answer short questions. In addition to this, if you are not getting your desired band score in reading section, so read aloud may be a cause. That means if you are making lots of mistakes in read aloud, it will not give you lots of marks or very good marks in reading section, because this is an integrated scoring. You get marks for reading section, you get marks for speaking section. So describe image is the only alone task which gives you marks for speaking section only. So now we have understood that these are the integrated scoring. Apart from that, what all high weightage tasks are there? Your read aloud is a high weightage task, your retell lecture is a high weightage task, your repeat sentence is a high weightage task. If you make few mistakes in describe image or answer short questions, it is not gonna heavily affect your scoring of 79 plus. So make sure you are not making much mistakes in heavy weightage tasks. You are preparing them in bulk. If you are new to PTE or you have already given PTE multiple times but you are still struggling to get your 65 or 79 band in each module, so please mention in the comment box module name and task name. I am surely gonna get some help for you. I hope you liked this video and my best wishes for your PTE exam. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Stay happy, stay healthy.